Welcome to the Amtech FastTest Help videos. In this video, we'll be looking at observations and recommendations. These can be found on the condition reports. I've already got a condition report open. To go to the observation section, select page 2. Scroll to the bottom and you'll see the observations section. It's simply a case of typing in an observation you wish to see and then selecting the code. To select the code, single left click in the code column. This will then show you a drop down. Select the drop down and then the relevant code. In the condition report there are 3 code types: C1, danger present, risk of injury, immediate remedial action required; C2, potentially dangerous, urgent remedial action recommended; and C3, improvement recommended. You can also select further investigation required. This is simply a tick option and will appear as a tick when the certificate is printed. There are also ways of automatically populating this section. If we go to the schedule, in this case it's page 3 and 4, and select either C1, C2 or C3, this value is automatically written to the observation section. In this case I've selected distributors, supply intake equipment, service cable condition. If I now return to page 2, we'll see that this has been entered automatically for us, and the code selected also automatically entered. This is in blue and underlined. This indicates a hyperlink. By double clicking this, it will automatically return us to the section where the C3 was selected, indicated by a blue highlight. If we wish to add comments to this particular selection, we type them in the box at the top. If you wish to remove comments, simply delete them from the comment box at the top. Once this is entered, it will be viewed on page 2. If we wish to remove this selection, we can either right click and delete it from the list here, or return to where it was entered initially and change its value. Then on returning to page 2, we can see that it's been removed. Another option for automatic entry into observations would be an excessive earth loop. We select a circuit and enter an excessive earth loop. On moving away from that cell, the software will bring up a data check warning. This is indicating an excessive measured earth fault loop impedance, and it also asks us if we wish to add this to our observations or recommendations page. By leaving the tick in here and selecting OK, on returning to page 2, we'll see that this has been automatically entered. Again, it's blue and underlined, indicating that it's a hyperlink, and double clicking it will return you to the location of this particular observation. To the right, we see that it's put in C1. This is not the software indicating that this should be a C1, it's simply selecting the code at the top of the list. You would then need to enter the correct code relevant to that particular observation. To remove this observation, we can right click and select the delete option, or return to the location where the excessive earth loop was entered and put in an improved value. Again, I'm moving out of the selection and returning to page 2. We'll see that that no longer appears on our list. Other automatic values can be entered from the board schedules. On selecting the particular board and its schedule, select the code value you wish to see, enter any relevant comments. On returning to page 2, the observation section will now see that this has been entered. It's prefixed with the name of the board, and obviously any comments you wish to see are entered here. Here's how it'd look on a printed certificate. If you have a lot of observations, they will be printed on a continuation sheet, which looks like this. Thank you for watching.